Hey, Burt, do you know what time it is?
Is it perhaps time to record the BurtnBurger podcast?
It is time to record. Oh no, we're already off to a fantastic start.
Roll with it, baby.
Welcome everybody to the Burger and Burt podcast. Why the fuck did you have to go first?
The Burger and Burt record and purred cursed.
Time to record the Bird and
I think
Burt.
we might have got bit by a spider last night.
Yeah, boy, I feel like Heidi from Survivor Season 6, Episode 12. Anyways.
10 years ago.
Lamau. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the BurtnBurger podcast. We are your hosts, Burt and Burger. We are just trying to bring the family element to the podcast world. Episode 35. Thank you for having us here.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it was 35. I just threw that out there, but it sounds right, doesn't
Pretty
it, Burt?
sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there. So, we got an extra saucy special episode for you guys today, so make sure you stay tuned the entire way through. Quit with the fucking 3 seconds of listening and then stopping. Holy shit, it's like the second they hear your voice, Burt, they're like, nah,
I know.
this show's gay. I'm done.
Makes me feel bad. What the heck?
Yeah, no, it definitely gives me an innie. But, Burt, before we get too far into it, where can all these beautiful listeners find us?
We have full episodes up on Spotify and YouTube, and we have clips, highlight clips and all that on Twitter and TikTok.
TikTok. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Whoever is out there listening. TikTok's been pretty fun. I like putting stuff on TikTok. I don't like watching it, though.
Yeah.
So we have lots of little clips out there. You get to see my viral video of me cooking a breakfast sandwich. That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't viral, but yeah, we do good. Every video I've uploaded to TikTok so far has done great, and Burt has had to delete like 8 of them because they were so bad. But he's trying. I mean, that's all that I can ask for out of my beautiful cousin.
Yep. Participation award.
Yup, exactly. That's all Burt needs. That is all Burt needs. So, again, guys, thank you for listening to this episode. So, Burt and I got a lot of things we'd like to talk to you all about today. We had football last week with the first season ever in the NFL started. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to go fucking swallow paper clips. I don't know. I'm just so excited to talk today.
I know.
The first season of the NFL started yesterday. Still incorrect. Let's try that one more fucking time. The
Last
first
week tomorrow.
game of the inaugural... Okay, I'm trying way too hard.
It was the NFL
Football's
kickoff
back.
thing. Yeah.
Football's back. That's all I've been trying to say. The NFL's fucking back. We had the Chiefs and the Texas on Texas. I'm literally going to draw on my face with paint that will never come off.
I
This is
promise I
bad.
won't do better, but
Holy shit, I've been hanging out with you too much.
I know. It's a
The
disease.
Chiefs and the Texans played on Thursday, and then the rest of the NFL played on Sunday and a little bit on Monday, and Burt and I could not be more fucking happy about that. That means fantasy football started up again. We
Yeah.
got a lot to talk about with that. Burt also is in full swing at college. He's got some unfunny, stupid stories to tell us.
Yeah.
So, these are literally going to be stories where you're just waiting for the punchline to happen, and he's
And
like,
then
no,
it's
that
like,
was it.
oh.
Yeah
Yeah.
Exactly. So but before we do that, it's time for boobie time. This is a very exciting part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you that are just now tuning in. Boobie time is a time where Burt and I suggest a form of entertainment to one another that they have to watch, they have to read, they have to listen to, they have to shove up their ass, whatever it may be, by the next podcast episode. There's only 2 rules. 2 rules and 2 rules only. You have to have read, watched, played, seen something, whatever you're giving, and the other person could not have seen it if it was a movie or TV show, or have not invested too much time in it if it's a song or a video game or something like that. And when we do music, it's like, hey, Burt, you've never heard of this song before, right? that wouldn't work very well. But if it's a movie or TV show, they could not have seen it. Or if it's a song, book, video game, they just could not have delved into it too deeply. So that
Already got
is
the
what we
essence
have.
of it.
Exactly. So that is what titty time is, and it's Bert and I's favorite time just because we talk about some big old boobies. So, with that being said, Bert, I would like you to text me this time on the Discord right now because this is where our 31-day song challenge picture will be. So maybe you'll actually remember to do it this time.
That's a good idea.
So, yeah, thank you. So to all of you listening, he actually did it right fucking now. Wow. Okay, so to all you listening on Spotify or Google Podcasts or not Apple Podcasts, because that's not fucking fixed yet. Thanks, Bert.
Fuck Steve
if you're
Jobs.
listening anywhere but YouTube, you can go to YouTube right now and you can see the picture in which Booby Time was based off of for this episode. Basically, Bert and I went and did our best Instagram 13-year-old girl impression.
It was bad.
Where we here, Bert, and I'll let you explain it to our lovely listeners.
Essentially, I am a 22-year-old male, and I had to. Oh my god! Well, after you see the list, I mean, I don't know. We might put it in the description or something just so everybody else can see it. But, there were like some Google lovey-dovey kind of questions in there. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to say. And then you end up texting me the other day. You're like, wow, I have a lot to talk about this week about your songs. I'm like, dude, leave me alone.
Yep, I have some questions.
I put myself in that state of mind. So
good.
I'm just going to defend myself that way.
Basically, yeah. I mean, all it is, guys, is it's one of those things you see on Instagram where every day for a month you have to upload a song, and each day has a different prompt. So, like a song that makes you happy, a song that makes you sad, a song that makes you want to blow balls to, anything like that. And then you just put the song in there, and that's it. So, the picture is on YouTube right now. You can go ahead and follow along a little bit if you want, but Bert and I aren't going to go through every single song. We are just going to go over the ones that stuck out the most because we could be here for a bit if we talk about every single song. So we also have our playlist up on Spotify. You can just listen to it at BurtnBurger where there are the playlists, and you can listen to the songs that we're talking about right now, but also that we've talked about previously too. All Booby Time songs are going to be on Spotify if you want to go and listen to them. So Bert and I made this 31-day song challenge thing, and we had to listen to each other's playlist. No skipping, no nothing. Had to listen to the entire thing. And there are some comments we're going to make about this going forward. So, Bert, I'll start us off by asking you some questions. Hopefully you have some for me because that's how podcasts work, where you have
questions.
To talk as well.
I have statements.
Statements, okay, that works too. First of all, for day one, it's a song you like with a color in the title. Literally, I've done these lists, and every time it starts off with this stupid question, and I always say Yellow by Coldplay. So I wanted to be a little bit more unique, I guess. So I said Back in Black, I think, from AC/DC. So
solid choice.
No, it's not too bad. So let's talk about day 4 here, Bert. I don't know if you have the list in front of you or not, but
oh yeah,
a song that reminds you of someone you'd rather forget.
Yeah, that one was one of the gay ones.
Okay, who was the boy you were trying to forget, Bert?
Pretty one.
A pretty boy?
Pretty boy.
Now, was this the one that wanted to tell you about how she got bent by her boyfriend?
No, I mean, I don't really have anybody that's like that. I try my best to be on the best foot with everybody, but yeah.
It was that one?
Yep. But it's just like a neutral thing. I don't care, but it's like if anybody had to, I guess she's at the top of the list, you know?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I guessed that.
It was that one and the other one I was going to go to that concert with. Both of them. I listened to that song a lot.
The one that you actually went to the concert with? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just proud of myself that I knew that. Holy shit, it's like when we did the love language test and I guessed all of yours in the correct
Everything.
order.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Holy shit. Okay. Also, the song that you have that needs to be played loud, I was surprised. I mean, it was like a
It's so
banger,
fucking
but
good.
I thought you would have more of an intense one. Do you remember what the name of the song was?
My Name is Human by Highly Suspect.
Yeah, yeah.
That
If
might
you
be my
want,
favorite song of all time.
yeah. When I say a day, you can just say the song for the listeners because I don't have your list in front of me. But,
Yep. Yeah, no, I have both the lists up right now, so.
Beautiful. Okay, so a song that needs to be played loud and not a bad tune. I know how the autistically loud screamo rock hard shit that you listen to. I figured it would be something like that. But hey, to each their own. And a song that makes you want to dance. I mean, the song
This
that's
one
there?
was tough.
Yeah, because you're such a dancer, right? Such
I
a
know, I'm
boogier.
just like, well, I just listened through my playlist, and whatever made me tap my foot, that was the first one that went down.
Whatever made Burt bend over and start clapping his cheeks together,
Right.
put his fucking hands on his knees and just.
Give it to her. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What was the name of it?
One Day They'll Know, a remix
Sounds gay.
by Pretty Lights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just
any
like
of these
some
fucking songs.
dance house music.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean that's kind of what
Generic
I
as
had
fuck.
too for them. Not for that song, but yeah, that's what I would think someone would play. Okay, so I have some more that I want to talk about, but let's talk about you and what you thought. Let's
About
hear
your
your
list?
thoughts. Yeah, my banger of a fucking list.
So, I was low key, high key, pissed the fuck off.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
like, this motherfucker. Okay, so first of all, I was absolutely astonished that you didn't somehow figure out how to fucking weasel Elvis into every single slot here.
I was going
He's in
to
here
Bert.
a little bit, but
I was going, and it could have been a lot more, but I was like, I'm going to be nice and switch it up a little
But-
bit because
no, like some of your things in here, it felt like, I mean, I almost did it, but I didn't. Almost like, a song you like with the color in the title. Bam, first thing that comes to mind, you just like type in the color, or you just type in like black, blue, yellow, orange, red. And then like I don't know, like I think this is just because I have so many songs that would fit into this. Your song for a song about drugs or alcohol is literally the song Cocaine. I'm like,
yep.
did you literally like how much? I told you how I found my. Okay, so I did my song just by like shuffle through all of my liked songs, and I just kind of threw in
Sure.
whatever worked. Did you literally just like search all yours in? I'm like, this
Yeah.
motherfucker. It's like a song you'd
Yeah.
like to drive to, cruising. I'm like,
No, dude. I know, dude. I had so many things like that, like where I would this title of the song was like in the prompt.
I know.
And I started feeling like a bitch after.
I'm like
drugs or
second half was
alcohol,
good.
cocaine, song to drive to, cruising.
I know, but that was just like a subtle thing. The songs weren't bad, of course. It was just like
Yeah,
in
it's
the back of my head, I'm
ironic,
like, this motherfucker. But
yeah, no, dude, I literally would read the question and then I would sit and think. Like, I didn't want to look anything up. Like, I wanted to
Oh,
come up with it on my own.
no, it took me
Yeah.
like 3 hours to do this.
Yeah, I know it did.
But I had fun, so.
Okay.
Oh gosh, what was there? I hearted some of your songs that were in here.
Ooh, which ones?
I liked at number 2, a song you like with the number in the title was 1,000 Nights. Thought
Yeah,
that one was
song's
pretty
dope.
good. The Dixieland Rock, of course, I had that one. What's that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
That makes you want to dance. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Daddy wants to fucking boogie to that one.
Yep.
There's
But-
like 3 instruments in that entire song, too, but.
I know. I noticed
sure.
Elvis does like instruments a lot, but side
Towards
note.
the end, for sure, yeah.
I think, yeah, those are the big notables for the beginning.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can jump into yours a little bit more while you go over your notes and take a deep breath because he talked for more than 30 seconds.
I know.
So a song you'd love to be played at your wedding, that kind of was, You played Home from Philip Phillips. That was kind of deep.
I went through like all
That
of
was
them.
kind
I'm
of
like,
super sweet, Burt.
these-
It almost brought a tear to my eye. Like, aw, Burt, that was so cute.
there were some other ones I wanted to do, but I thought that one fit the best because I listened to the words and then they ended up talking about like the person being a bitch. I'm like, might not want to play that at the wedding.
No, dude, I thought that was really sweet. No, that's the kind of shit that you have to put in your Tinder bio, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Keep that in mind.
A song that's a classic favorite. Me and you totally have two very different ideas of a classic.
Oh, I forgot what mine was.
Yours was Highway to Hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had very different ideas of classics there. And you're such a fucking bitch. A song you'd sing a duet with someone
Yeah,
on
I knew you were going to talk
karaoke.
about that.
What a fag. Fucking Burt picks like I Want to Lose You with Meghan Trainor and what is it, John Legend or something like that. I don't know who's singing with her, but
I didn't know that was the first one. I cheated a little bit. I'm like, who the fuck even sings a duet? Yours was pretty good.
Yeah, that was the first one that came to mind. I thought that was going to be too easy. Also, I'll let you talk in a second, but a song from the 70s and a song from the year you were born, I fact-checked you, and you were correct, so...
Yes. No, I specifically looked them up. I'm like, a song from the 70s. I'm like, I like that one a lot.
I literally told myself that he already looked these up. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So,
oh, yeah.
But I fact-checked you, and it came out, Burt, so good job for not cheating.
Good. That is good. Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness gracious. What else do I have nice and notable here?
Doesn't even have to be nice.
Oh, yeah, that's another funny thing. Like you were saying, our tastes are totally different.
Mm-hmm.
You're like preteen years and all those songs were like...
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
They were like, wait, let me...
The preteen one was the fucking 1950s, like, Ricky Nelson song.
Yep, I Want to Be Loved by Ricky Nelson.
Yep,
stuff like that.
That's what Baby Burger slapped to.
Mine was like, all my songs were pretty fucking edgy. I could have went a little harder, but
yeah,
I was being accurate. Accurate.
Same.
Yeah. But no, all yours are pretty serious.
Mm-hmm.
I did have... Yeah, never mind. But
Serious
no,
boy.
all the Elvis ones fit in pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to fucking go back and forth between the list and the thing, and I'm fucking up the order. And speaking of that, I actually where is it? It was the... Maybe I'll just find it on here. Okay, so it's like the song that makes you think about life or whatever. Right? And
yeah,
I lost track of where I was. And I'm trying to go through. I'm just like, okay, so this is number like 19. Yeah, number 19. And I was on California Love by Tupac. I'm like, Burger, what's going on?
Yeah.
California Love by Tupac makes you think about life, but I fucked that one up. But no, Johnny Cash, that was a good one. Mm-hmm. Hurt. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, what else is in here? I might just finish this off. I liked If I Can Dream, of course. That was amazing. I think that's probably the song you think you think everybody should listen to. Yep. That one. Love Jack Johnson. His Flake with
his voice.
Yep, Voice You Love.
His voice. Yeah.
And Your Emancipator at the end.
Yeah.
That one was good. Song that comforts your soul.
Yeah, that was just an instrumental song.
Yep.
Heck yeah, dude.
Some good tunes.
For sure, yeah. What did you think of Lola?
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. I'm like, this is interesting. And then I looked at the name like, oh, get it. Yeah.
Everybody that I show that song to loves that song.
It is really good.
Yeah, it's a really cool song. So, and then I love An artist that you like that is no longer living, and I'm like, okay, well, this one's obvious. So I just threw in like an Elvis song that I like there.
Oh yeah.
But okay,
I
yeah.
thought you were talking about mine. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, no, yours is. I'll talk about yours in a minute. I'm just wrapping
Yeah,
mine
yeah.
up now.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much it that I had for mine. I'm glad you liked a couple of the songs on there. Like I said, "If I Can Dream" has been my favorite fucking song since I was 7 years old. So
It is pretty good.
it's a fucking banger. For those of you that haven't listened to it yet, you definitely are missing out. So going back to Burt here and his list.
Uh-oh.
This is when things got a little shitty, Burt.
Oh.
So which one do you have for a song that makes you think about life? Number 19.
People Are Crazy by Billy Currington.
Oh, okay. What the
think.
fuck? Yeah. Yep. Little fucking country song. Burt fucking hates country, and that is on there.
No, I do like that song.
I looked that song up, and it's complete bullshit. Like, it's literally just a song. Like, there's literally no truth behind it at all.
No.
So that ruins it for me. Like, I figured that's all it was, but now that it's confirmed that it was a bunch of fucking bullshit that they were just trying to make money off of. Yeah, no, the Billy Currington guy didn't even write it. Some other guy did.
Probably Elvis at this point.
Yeah, probably, dude. Probably. Let's see. A song that has many meanings to you, and you put down Barracuda.
Yeah, boy.
What the hell?
That's a good tune. That was like the big song on Guitar Hero. And I play Guitar Hero in a lot of places.
Okay.
With all my good buddies, so it makes me think of my good buddies. It makes me think about middle school, because we played that shit at lunchtime. Now it's a jam.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I thought you meant like the
No, at
lyrics
first.
were new, like on a spiritual level or something. To Barracuda.
Barracuda.
Yeah, like wow, that one really hits Burt deep. Because mine is like a super, super, super like emotional song that means a lot to me, and then you put fucking Barracuda in there.
Yeah.
So, a song you like with the person's name in the title. I actually added that to my playlist. Something about Irene or something.
Oh, For Elise?
For Elise, yeah, yep.
Yeah, no,
That's
that
a
one's
banger.
really good.
I fucking love that song. That's a
Some
good
of these I
tune.
always forget if they're songs that I've like heard in your car and I've added or not,
Yeah,
because they sound similar, right?
Yeah, no, that's definitely my kind of music. A song that moves you forward, and it was called like Lazy Generation or something. I'm like, yep, that makes fucking sense.
Fuck with that song, dude.
A song that you think everybody should listen to. And I don't. What was it again?
Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
That's a tune.
And then number 24, a song by a band you wish were still together, was the worst song that I think you might have suggested yet. That was a bad song.
I knew you
did
fucking hate
not
that song.
like that song at all.
Chop Suey by System of a Down.
Gosh.
It's the most like fucking backwards, hit me in the back of the head with a guitar kind of song of all time.
It was really bad. Jimi Hendrix, I think, was that the one that you were playing for me? The Jimi Hendrix?
When we were super drunk, you're like, dude, I've never heard Jimi Hendrix. You're like, he's pretty good on guitar. I'm like, yup.
Wow.
Not bad.
Song that breaks your heart, Cancer by 21 Pilots. That song kind of slaps, to be honest, though.
That one's pretty good.
You like Billie Eilish's voice? That's fucking weird. I wouldn't say I love her voice. It's very unique, but
yeah, no, it's just like when I was just thinking of it, I wanted to do Post Malone, but then last time I talked about it, you're like, oh, his voice is auto-tuned to shit. And then like those goofy BuzzFeed videos when she did like a little solo acoustic thing, it sounded really, really good. So I was
sure.
That was that.
Yeah. And then the last two, The Middle, for a song that makes you think of yourself.
Love that song.
Interesting. And then you picked Eazy-E's Somewhere Over the Rainbow for a song that soothes your soul.
Love that song.
Yeah, that song is a banger. So, no, this was actually a pretty fun challenge. I enjoyed this one. So maybe we should do more fucking Tumblr girl post more often.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
A
that
little
was
cringy, not too bad though.
no, and I think it tells you a lot about a person.
Probably.
When I was reading it to that girl that I've been hanging out with, and we went through my list, and she's like, "Yep, yeah, I feel like I know you a lot better now." So,
There you go.
you know a lot about a person by the way they answer these. So that was fun. Maybe we'll do it again sometime in the future. So, moving on, Bert and I have some homework for one another that we are going to assign for our next boobie time. And we are switching it up again. So we've done movies, we've done TV shows, and we've done music. This week, Bert, what are we doing?
Vimeo games.
V to the G, video games,
VG.
ladies and gentlemen. Bert and I are both members of the Game Pass on Xbox, which means we get like 100+ games a month for free. And we went through and we both assigned one another a video game that we want them to play by the next video of the next episode, next podcast episode. And you have to play how many hours, Bert?
3.
3
At least 3.
hours. Yeah. If it becomes a banger and you got to play more than 3, go right ahead. But you got to at least get 3 fucking hours into it. So I told Bert, I said, all right, if there's ever a time to meme, now
It's
is
not
not
now.
the fucking time to do this.
Yeah.
Because Bert knows my video game taste maybe better than I do. So I'm going to be kind of really disappointed if I get a fucking gay game.
Yeah.
But basically, we're going to just watch the clock, play it for 3 hours at least, and we will report next week on how we like the game. So, and we're using the Game Pass because we're paying for it and we get a ton of games to choose from.
Oh,
so,
yeah. A huge library.
Yeah, there's a huge library to it. And of course, it's a game that the other person, they could have played for a little bit. They just could not have spent too much time into it. Like if Bert tried to give me Halo or something, I'd be like, suck my ass. So we just got to make sure we haven't played it too much of it. So other than that, though, Bert, what do you got for me for the Game Pass?
I have Middle-earth Shadow of War.
Heard of it.
It's amazing. It's a lot like Assassin's Creed. Like
Heard
the
of
way
it.
it plays, but in a weird setting, which makes it so you would never fucking touch it. So I figured it was perfect.
Yeah. Mordor. Yeah, it sounds like it's some Lord of the Rings shit, so I'm excited to dive into that. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Bert, you have Uno.
No way.
Lamar,
That's
wouldn't
not
that
on
be
Game
bad?
Pass, you whore.
Wouldn't that be bad?
3 hours.
Plain old Dusty, the AI bot.
Dusty Bones.
Boy, that motherfucker just gave it to Daddy and Uno.
That was
Bert and
so
I
bad.
bought Uno for the Xbox.
Just
were
a cute
playing it.
little game.
Yeah, and it ended up one game lasted literally 45 minutes. I shit you not. And then we played 2 more games after that, and they last under 5 minutes apiece. So
Yeah.
that was fun.
I think it's because I didn't know how to call Uno.
Yeah, maybe, but also
definitely
Dusty
didn't help.
was an asshole. So
There were so many +4s in that deck.
there really were.
PTSD.
Yeah, no, I love fucking Uno though. So no, it's funny what your game's going to be because we were talking about it. I am assigning you Banjo and Kazooie.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm giving you Banjo and Kazooie. That is the game that I want you to play. So take that for thinking I was going to assign The Walking Dead to you, you piece of shit.
I thought you were going to try Oxenfree again. I'm like, pretty sure I almost beat it. And you're like, nope, gonna beat it now.
Gonna beat it now, whore. No, I'll probably give you Walking Dead eventually, but I had
Yeah.
a feeling you were thinking of that one, so I didn't.
Get me off your scent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you'll probably get Oxenfree, or not Oxenfree, maybe Oxenfree, but get
When we
the
change
Walking
the
Dead
rules.
sometime.
I
But
have to finish
yeah, Banjo and Kazooie, that is a game I played on the Nintendo 64. I fucking loved it when I was a kid, and I played it. I bought both of them before they went on the Game Pass, like as a bundle or something. I'm like, holy shit, that's the game that I played when I was a fucking kid, so I bought it just to have it. And then I went back and played it. I'm like, this is the most autistic, retarded fucking shit I've ever done in my life. Every time they talk, they say they talk like Pokemon, basically.
Oh, so it's not actually talking.
Yeah, no, Banjo's like he talks like that.
Oh my god.
But and then they'll show the words what he's saying.
Right.
So I can't wait for you to hear that where he sounds like he's gargling cock.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of fun with it. And when I was dating my ex-girlfriend, the one that I dated for a long time, her and I started playing it together, and it was pretty fun. It's like an adventure game where you go to like different worlds and solve and do like different challenges and solve puzzles and do objectives and things like that.
Sounds neat.
Yeah, it's definitely very child friendly. So don't get your hopes up on that. You're not gonna fucking be murdering someone. Yeah.
Banjo, Kazooie fight to the death.
Yeah, no. So the graphics are absolutely terrible, but that's because it's from the Nintendo 64 days. Okay. So enjoy that. But no, like I love that fucking game. I didn't beat the first one. I didn't like the first one that much. I love the second one. I beat the second one. Okay. So both of them are on the Game Pass. But I did have fun with it when I was dating that one chick. So it was enjoyable. So
exciting.
Hopefully you'll like it. So check it out and let me know next week what you think of it. And I'm going to do Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. So
it's actually Shadow of War, but yeah.
Shadow of War? Is that what it is?
Yeah. The Mordor is the first one.
I was going to say Mordor sounds familiar. So I'm doing the War one then?
Yup.
Okay, cool. I'll do that one. I'll play at least 3 hours of it, and we will jump into it. So
good shit.
That's boobie time, guys. We will let you know how those games do.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, I guess I could talk more about Xbox like Game Pass stuff. What we've been doing. We finally beat Halo 2. We can talk about that later though. But Halo 2 is in the books. We'll be going on to another game here soon. But let's get off the Xbox a little bit. I heard you got some exciting stuff to talk about from class.
Oh, so as I've mentioned in the past, it has been a total fucking mess at school here. You have to wear masks like everywhere. Half of the kids are wearing them while they're walking down the fucking street to class. It's like, don't know what's going on, but
thought we had to. That's what I did when I was at your place. Yeah.
Oh, down like the hallways, yeah, but not like the street. I took that shit off, but
fuck that shit.
But no, so you have to like wear them in class, and you're also not allowed to take sips of water or anything because you would be like putting Rona into the air when you breathe and shit. Sure. So I don't bring water bottles with me anymore, even though that's like a normal thing. And with everybody with everybody in like high alert mode, for anybody who coughs, everybody just fucking magnetizes their eyes to them. And that's like, watch yourself, kid. Okay. Yep. I was in the middle of one of my lectures for my program, and I had a little scratch in my throat, and I kind of sit like closer to the teacher, and he's just going on and on about stuff, about how you do certain things, whatever, and this scratch just would not fucking go away. It got so bad, I started crying in the middle of class. I'm sitting there, it took everything. I felt like I was on fucking Survivor, sitting up on those posts for like 3 hours, My body is just like, my face is all red, I'm crying and everything, and the teacher, it's like, for the stuff we were talking about, thinking of me crying in the middle of it was
he just says, Burt, are you okay? You just
exactly. I'm trying not to fucking cough. But have you ever had that? It's like a really sharp fucking itch in your throat, and it just doesn't go away.
I had that when I was sick, and I got so pissed off that I literally just jammed my finger in my throat and started itching it.
It's like, miserable. Yeah, you just start eating sand. Like, fucker, get out of here.
Shoot up some cup.
Yeah.
Get that glass down there.
But no, that was I'd love to go into depth about what we were talking about, but it was like very technical stuff and just me. I'm wiping the fucking tears away. Everybody's looking at me. I'm like, guys,
Quit looking.
quit looking at me. But it was
Quit.
worth it. It was
Okay.
worth it. So that was one, and
You should have just started scratching your throat with your finger.
I know, just on the out. Or no,
You're-
yeah, I
You're
should
just deep throating your fist.
Yeah, you never said anything about putting fingers in my mouth. Fuck me in my water bottle, I guess.
Put your pencil back there and itch it.
Oh my god. Like a sword swallower, you just tilt your
Yeah.
head back.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You probably start turning some people on.
I know. That could be fun.
And then you just look down and be like, I want home to be played at my weddings.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were going to talk about that. It's like half of my songs are like really hardcore, and then they're just like home and Megan Trainor. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past you.
But that was one thing. Another one is I feel like I don't even know how to talk about it. I've been watching a lot of TV lately.
What kind
And-
of TV? Like Netflix? Or
Like Netflix. Yeah.
So you've been watching Netflix, not TV?
Yep. It's like
Sure.
similar TV shows, whatever. And I've
Okay.
been watching. Okay, I've been looking for new things to watch because we're doing Survivor together, and I can't just rip through 900 episodes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I was watching Stranger Things.
Don't like it.
Holy shit. I know. That's why I figured I'd just talk about it just because I know you're never going to watch it, and if I suggest it, you'd probably beat my ass.
I tried watching it, didn't like it.
It's, oh my god, like the second season, I'm not going to spoil anything important. But it
I
was
hate
great.
kids.
But no, that whole thing, there's like, I don't know if I could ever get you excited about it or if I could just like make you watch it. But there's like the second season's so much better than the first. I wonder if I could just give you the second season.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, the thing with doing TV shows during titty time is I've never been big into watching TV shows. So, like, I definitely could give you some, but
Yeah.
I can give you a lot, I guess. But so I guess when we do TV shows, you better make them count. You better stop with this shitty Paradise PD shit.
That one was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was
That one
fucking
was pretty bad.
terrible. Not as bad as The Life of Brian, though.
What if that was a TV show? You had to watch 8 hours of it?
Yeah, that would be. Wouldn't put it past you, but man,
Oh,
Life
yes.
of Brian was so bad.
So I finished Stranger Things season 1 and season 2, or no, season 2 and season 3 this week, and I
Okay.
also finished The Punisher. And dude,
Yes.
you need to finish The Punisher.
I'd rather you just tell me.
I know you said it was like boring or what, dude. Oh, it was intense.
I know I never finished watching it.
It's
I don't
like
know
the
if that's,
first
like,
half
cheating
is
for
like-
movie time, but
Okay. Well, no, you watched like the first 5 or 6 or whatever, and you signed the first 5 or 6. At least that's
yeah,
what you said.
I watched
but-
most of it. Yeah,
No, dude, the finale, you got to get in there, and this is unofficial, like, PS booby time. You can come back next week and talk about it. No, I'm kidding. But no, if you ever find time, you have to watch that.
okay.
Oh, it's so good.
I would just rather you tell me.
Yeah. No, it's
I
just
don't-
like, it starts
I
to
don't
get...
know. It just got very like tamed. Like it was so dumb.
It's like the first fucking episode, dude. The last 3
Oh, I
are like
loved
the first episode.
When
It's
the
him
Punisher
just
just
fucking
fucked those guys
ravaging
with
people.
sledgehammers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's insane.
Yeah.
He,
That
like-
was the
oh my
problem,
God.
and I know Kaya from the official podcast was bitching about the Punisher being like that too. He's like, yeah, he's all about all justice and fuck vengeance. These are assholes. These are bad people, and now he's being all nice and doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings and shit. It's just like that's
Yeah.
kind of how it got. Like he wasn't like this big badass anymore. He was just like it was getting like that. Like I got to the part where the smoke show cop got smoked by a fucking car, and like she was starting to recover from it. Do you remember that?
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember like Frank and whatever the fucking guy that reminds me of you name is.
Oh,
little
Lester, Link,
yeah,
Lamar,
yeah,
Latavius,
yeah, whatever his name
Micro.
is. Yeah, Micro, whatever the fucker's name is. They were like watching her on a roof
Yeah.
from, and then I'm like, this is kind of gay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It was after
Yeah.
that one guy that was Frank's friend, like, killed the living shit out of her partner or whatever.
Oh, so you did see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like where I picked up and finished it all like in the last couple days.
Okay. Yeah, that's
No.
about the last thing that I saw.
It's pretty good. No,
Oh.
just for closure, whatever, you gotta watch it. It's so good.
Maybe. I'm guessing Frank finds out that his friend was an asshole.
Don't know.
He
Don't
sure
know.
does. I'm guessing
Don't
he beats the
know.
living fuck out of him. All right. Well, Bert's ruining the movie without even saying anything, so that's nice.
Didn't say that.
Okay. Well, maybe.
yeah. That's been
Maybe
my
I
week.
will.
Crying
Okay.
in class, tearing up some TV shows.
And getting your ass kicked by your big cuz in fantasy.
Yeah.
Holy shit, did that feel good?
Dude, I feel like I know, and then at the same time, like if I'm okay, maybe we should do. I'll let you introduce this if you'd like to, unless you want me to or something. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
And now here's fantasy football, Burt.
So, I remember. So if you guys want to know our lineups, well, they have all been modified, of course. Actually, yours a lot. So never mind. Fuck that entire idea. My lineup hasn't changed that much back on. It'd be cool if we
Never
could
does.
It'd be cool if we could somehow link it, but then they would know all our names and shit.
Yep.
So I guess we can just say important shit. But
Yep.
it was the infamous Burt versus Burger, week 1. And oh man, the whole week, the last month, we've been trying to make trades and all that, and like we're just so excited for this first week, and I don't know how to introduce things. It was intense, dude.
I agree.
I stayed up until like 1:30 or something watching my last guy, Derrick Henry. He was bringing home the cake. It was neck and neck, me and Burger. They were like, I think they were 20 points away or like 15 points or something at the end. It was like 150 to 160-ish.
You're doing a really good job setting this up.
I know. I don't know how much of this I need it. So basically, fantasy football, you draft teams.
Hi,
I'm
my
going to cut
name's
this whole
Burt.
part out.
Yeah, holy shit. So, you want me to take the reins here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a
Bert and I played each other in fantasy football, and it was a tight one, and I beat him by like 10 points. So that's all it was, guys. Sorry to let you down.
Yeah.
Bert's such a cunt.
Yeah. No, I'm like, oh man. I'm just intense. I'm an intense fellow, I guess.
Well, the
12
thing was,
points. I lost by 12 fucking points.
yeah, and the thing is I happened to put up the most amount of points that week, so Bert would have literally beat anybody else in the entire league, but he happened to go against somebody. He happened to go against the only guy that could beat him, so
Yep.
that's always a shitty feeling. I've been there before, and as the commissioner of our league, I have people bitch to me about that all the fucking time, so I just tell you to suck a cock, Buttercup, but
Yeah.
no, I mean, Bert gave me a lot of shit for Robbie Anderson, telling me how shitty he was and he's dog shit. And when Bert gets pissed, he gets loud and he starts yelling. And I was getting scared, like last week when he found out that the girl was in here and he started getting real snippy with me and ornery. So that's how he gets. And I was getting nervous and sensitive and everything like that. And I put in somebody else, and Robbie Anderson went on and got 25 points. And Brian Edwards went and got 1.9. So, you're lucky I did that, because I would have beaten you by like 30 some fucking points.
Yeah. I don't know if that would have felt better or worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have went to bed at like not fucking
A decent time.
1 o'clock. Yeah.
Yup.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
But no, I was gonna say at the beginning when I was leading this in is like it obviously fucking sucked that of the 10 people in the league I could have beaten 8 of them. But then at the same time, knowing that you like were matched up against like for your perspective, matched up against somebody that you had to like I want to say try for, but yeah, it's all like kind of like predetermined whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably good too. Because
well,
like
no,
if you just
you
fucking
definitely
destroyed,
had a fighting chance.
like if you destroyed, I don't know what to call him, so I guess we can fucking mute this if we want. But Boo,
Okay.
like if you just destroyed him by like double his fucking points, like 80 to 160, that probably wouldn't feel that great.
I pretty much did.
Yeah, like that wouldn't feel very great.
He only scored like 98 points. He's literally the worst person in our league.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
No, I mean, you definitely went toe-to-toe with it, and all your guys really balled out. I traded for Lamar Jackson, and I got a lot of shit from you guys for it, and it ended up being a good trade at the end of it. So I have Lamar Jackson on my team now instead of Josh Allen. So I mean, I gave up Travis Kelce and some other big players to get him, but I'm happy with it. I know I had to bite my own words a little bit there, but the guy accepted it literally while I was pissing. Like, I literally had my cock in hand pissing away, and it's like, so-and-so accepted your trade. And I'm like, well...
Damn it. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, I just sent him something, but he ended up accepting it. But then I traded with the other guy and got A.J. Brown and
He's a weirdo.
From the Washington football team. So, but I saw A.J. Brown's status changed from healthy to questionable. So, let's see what's going on there. He was limited on Wednesday. Brown was in. He should be in for a rebound game against the Jaguars, provided he's healthy. Maybe I should be like our other cousin, where the player says, "Hey, I'm fine." Like, he's fine, guys. He's fine.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? Thomas said he's fine, so he's coming in. I'm like, dude, the doctor said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doctor said no. Mike, you can't walk.
Michael.
I'm fine, damn it.
Just walking out there with a fucking bone sticking out of his leg.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Won my first game in fantasy, though. Beat some chump team. I don't even remember who I was playing. Some pussy.
God.
But
that's fucked up.
It feels good to have fantasy football back in play. So
I know, it is fun.
It definitely adds another element to the game. So, but the NFL is back too. It was a pretty interesting week. Saints beat the Bucks. Tom Brady didn't do so hot in his first game in a new uniform.
He scored pretty good, but
he did okay. But he also threw like 2 picks, and one of them was a pick 6. Yeah. So he definitely could have done better. The Raiders barely beat the Panthers. They decided to hand it off to a fullback on 4th and 1 instead of McCaffrey. So
nice.
Not sure if they're regretting that one at all or not.
Yeah.
We're both Lions fans. I don't even know why. Maybe it's because they never quit. They lose every fucking year, but boy, do they not quit.
It's always fun to root for the underdog.
Yeah, I don't know. But Matthew Stafford, I knew, threw the game winner to his rookie, in which he proceeded to drop it in the end zone. So, poor Staff Daddy.
Yeah.
Poor Staff Daddy. But at least my Raiders won. I love the Raiders, and Derek Carr did decent. He could have done better. I know Drew Brees didn't even throw over 200 yards. He was like 100
I thought I saw something
yards.
like for a stat that he had something about like the most attempts or something.
Yeah, in a career.
Oh, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
Yep, I saw that too. He has thrown the ball more times than any other player in NFL history. Drew Brees also has the most passing yards in NFL history, and Drew Brees also has the most passing touchdowns in NFL history. So he is going down in the record books for sure. And he will be an easy first ballot Hall of Famer. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I would even say he's in the top 10 for sure.
You would even say the top 10. Huh.
Yeah, it's hard to put current players into the all-time list,
Oh, I'm sure.
but especially if they're still playing. But Drew Brees has been in the fucking NFL since its conception, so
Did he say something about retiring?
I think they were wondering if he was going to, but I know he has come back for a few years, so
Okay, that's good.
he's not going anywhere. Peyton Manning is eligible for Hall of Fame this year. I don't know if you saw me post that in the group, mate.
I did.
Yep, old Manning, he is eligible. So is Calvin Johnson, the Detroit Lion, fucker bald. I don't think Calvin's gonna go to the Hall of Fame. I mean, he was a beast and all, but he retired pretty early, pretty fucking early. So I don't see him going, but Peyton will easily be a first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. So
Okay.
the Hall of Fame, like they do like the top 110 finalists or something, and then they narrow it down to 25 fucking people. Yeah, they really
That's pretty
slim
crazy.
that list out. And what else happened with it? I don't know. I mean, we needed football to come back seriously. I mean, there's been so much talk about fantasy football, and we made our drafts back in August, and for the most part, nothing really big happened. I know we did our draft earlier than we normally would like to, but because there was no preseason, we were able to sustain from injuries for the most part. I know
You mean the pregame,
the preseason.
preseason,
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah, that, and it's just, I don't know. Like it's always risky to draft your teams early because you don't want people to get hurt. But
Yeah.
we got pretty fortunate with that. Unfortunately, week 1 brought a lot of injuries. So
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably just pushed all the injuries back to week 1
yeah, exactly. So
because all the fucking fragile people.
yeah, then
Cocksuckers
Geis
getting hurt.
goes and beats another person up, and
Yeah,
son of a
fucker.
bitch.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be working at McDonald's here shortly.
Yeah, but AP did good on the Lions.
I know, that was exciting.
Are you putting them in at your
Good
flex?
AP. I don't know. I am very conflicted with all of my potential flexes.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's in a system where they rotate between 3 running backs, so you have to worry about that.
Yeah. Are there many teams that just have one? Like
One
just-
or two. Usually the second one like provides some relief, but there's usually like a starter.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. If AP continues to get like the carries that he got last time, then definitely
Some teens. Getting in the teens.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. So he might be. I think it's a little early right now, but it definitely could be a possibility there.
Yeah. AP's
yeah.
gonna be the next McCaff, dude.
Yep. Yeah. Bert's fucking gay. What else do we have to talk about? I don't know. I mean, it's been pretty chill here. Nothing too exciting. Bert's coming home for the 3rd or 4th straight weekend. I
Yep.
told him he was gonna come home almost every weekend, and Bert's like, no, I don't think so. I don't. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it ends up I have like a 4-day weekend, so it's I don't know. Rather than me just sitting home playing video games, I guess it's not too bad. I'm gonna get to see my family, get to eat actual food, and the possibility to hang out with you and
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Yeah, Bert and I might get turned this weekend. We're thinking about it.
Yep. Yes,
Might
sir.
be some time for drinky poos and Outlast.
Yeah, breaking the new crib.
Yeah, I'm breaking that bed.
Okay.
But no, I'm officially moved into my apartment now. Everything's all good to go. So I've been having some people over. I know on Thursday when it was the season opener, we had half the league or so come to the opening day party thing. I don't fucking know, but it was a lot of fun. So, we'll
Yeah, it's kind of
see
cool
how-
having a place where we can just get together and watch the game if we want to.
Yeah, especially since it's right down the road from you. So
Oh, yeah.
that's really nice. But to kind of wrap things up, Burt mentioned it earlier. We've been watching Survivor together while he's in his town doing college stuff, and I'm back here doing my stuff. And we literally go to this website called WatchTogether.com, and we watch this fucking YouTube clip where Survivor's like a 3x3-inch screen in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, last night I thought I would use my technology genius and try and zoom the screen in. When I did that,
pixelated
it
as
made the
fuck.
fucking video smaller. Don't know how. All the text
You just
around
keep
it got
zooming
huge.
Being the stubborn little bitch that you are, you're like, it's gonna fucking work one of these
Exactly.
times.
It never. It kept getting smaller and smaller. I wasn't okay. Also, for the smartasses out there, okay, I wasn't zooming out. Okay, I was zooming in. There was a plus. Okay,
Yeah.
I went up to like plus 300, and the motherfucker was a little P in the middle of my screen. Okay, so, but yeah,
Dude, I'm so used to it. I've watched like all 6 seasons pretty much on this, so I don't even give a shit anymore.
yeah, I do notice I do get kind of like tunnel visioned in, and it's just like you're still getting all the information. I mean, it's just like teeny tiny.
Yeah, it's really jerry rigged, but it's I don't know.
It is fucked.
Yeah, instead of jerry rigged, you just say fucked.
It's fucked.
It's fucked, but I am used to it. But no, there was a play yesterday, guys, where my favorite guy made a play that was so beautiful. I literally felt like Derek Carr threw a Hail Mary for a touchdown to win the game in the Super Bowl this year. Like, I was fucking excited.
It was
I literally
intense.
was clapping my fucking hands, beating my chest, stood on my desk, started shitting all over it. I mean, I was so fucking excited.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no,
it's-
I've never felt that way in Survivor, like up until this point.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's like you said, Survivor does a good job making things more dramatic. I mean, it was an obvious choice for him to vote the way that he did. Like, he would be completely stupid if he didn't vote that way.
But like, I don't know why, but everybody who has a good position in the game always does something like that. Like, that might be the thing that got us, is it's like, this motherfucker, finally. He just
Yeah.
can't screw up. I mean, he's got a big mouth, but he can't screw up.
No, literally, if I were to ever play Survivor, I mean, that is who I would model my game after. That
It's
guy
playing
right
the
there.
fence, dude. And then
That-
you fucking, oh man.
He's just not drawing a lot of attention to himself. I mean, that's the
Exactly.
thing.
Even though
like,
he's doing everything.
He's doing everything. I still don't. He almost bit himself in the ass when he was talking to that one guy about making a secret alliance with him, but he was actually lying the entire time. He's lucky that guy literally reminds us of Mr. Ball and Chain from The Wedding, and was just like, "Oh no, I forgive you, dude. Even though you just lied to me for the past month, I totally get it."
Yeah.
So he almost bit himself in the ass there. He tried a little too hard there, but I mean, it was just a great move. The guy literally was like, "Hey, I just want you to know that when it comes down to the 4 of us, I am voting you out."
Uh-huh.
And
It's like,
he was
huh.
like,
Well, tomorrow I'm going to vote you off. So,
well, you're not gonna have to worry about that, sweetheart."
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best.
No, so it's been a lot of fun, and they haven't given me a call yet, so
Damn.
I'm
We're
a bit
waiting for it.
upset by that. I literally pray for it every night.
Yeah.
I literally do. I just come on, help me out
Did you
here.
say you did did you send in a tape?
Sent in 2?
Did you?
Sent in 2?
Can I see them?
Nope.
No, are they bad?
I don't want anybody to see them except them.
Are they like when the firefighter from like 2 seasons ago was like butt ass naked just playing in the fucking sand? Is that what it's like?
How'd you know?
That's exactly what it's like.
No, I mean, it's just me like sitting in front of so my first one, I was sitting in front of the desk like, "Hello to the casting crew of Survivor. My name is Burger and this is my audition tape." And then I didn't really like that one, so then I sent him another one for the next season where I was wearing my those hats that I love to wear. And did you?
I was gonna say, dude, do it in your fucking Superman cape. Oh my god.
They said they don't like costumes. I looked up like how to audition. Like, don't fucking do costume. That shit's gay.
Don't wear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, no, just be yourself. Tell us about you. And I'm like, okay, that's the most generic fucking thing ever.
This is television. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then the next one I wore my like little bucket hat and talked to my grandma's car while she was at the chiropractor. I'm like, I'm bored. I'm going to make a Survivor audition tape.
I like it.
So I'll probably be making a new one here soon. I'm getting the bug again. It's
Okay.
like I like that, like with working out, where I'll just get the bug to want to go get jacked and get some packs, you know.
Right.
So
Make it on
No.
Fiverr.
yeah. Oh man, if I made it on Fiverr, holy shit, dude.
That would be intense.
I would change so many things. I mean, first thing I would do is I would like stop eating so that my body can be accustomed to that.
Fucking machine. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to not eat that much. So then when we do get to the point where we are eating very little, I'll be fine. Like my body would be used to it. I'd want to work out so Daddy don't have no jiggles during his TV days.
Gotta look good for Jeff.
Yep. Gotta get rid of as much titty as I can. There's still gonna be some, but
Right.
I gotta get rid of as much as I can. Right. And I'd probably hunker down and watch a lot more of it, like how you did, so I can learn a lot more strategies. Yeah.
Yeah, like the NFL tapes.
Yeah, exactly.
Watching every motion. Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. For sure. And my big thing is I just want to make it to the jury. Like if I make it to the jury, I'll be happy. That's
good
my
landmark.
big goal. I would not. And then when you get to the jury, it's like I will just stay as long as I possibly can.
Yeah, like thinking about it, it would even be cool just to get to being able to make the decision for the $1 million would be cool.
Yeah,
fighting.
and you just play a bigger role too at that point
Yeah.
as well, and you're less forgettable if you make it that far.
More
I guess.
screen time.
Yeah. No, that's all I care about is the game, the actual
Oh.
game. I mean, if there was no like, if your winner was an attaboy, like I would totally do it still.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you are, like you said, participating in the game like through and through.
Yeah, and then as far as like, I don't know, I feel like watching the show would absolutely make you a better player, because the way I would have played this, like if I just got thrown into it, would be so much different than how I would play it now.
Yeah.
I would definitely try to do the whole leader vibe thing without even thinking about it, and I know most people don't like that. So now for sure, I mean, I would just play like how Rob is in season 6, where you're just nice and quiet. You're not drawing a lot of attention to yourself, but you're actually the one that's running the entire game.
Right.
I think he's playing a beautiful game, and I can't wait to read the reviews online and talk about how fucking shitty this season was.
Yeah.
It's got to have good reviews, because they're going to talk about how it was a men versus women and how the women triumphed over the men and some gay shit like that.
110%.
Yeah, it's going to be they're going to make it all political, and it's like, come on.
Yeah, that's not going to be fun.
Yeah, so I don't know, but no, other than that, I mean, that's basically what's been going on. We still got some time left, Burt. What do you feel like talking about? You got anything exciting to bring up? How's Tinder coming? Did you hit up your cousin yet?
My cousin.
Yeah, that smoke show of a cousin that you have.
There's a couple.
Did you ask her to help you get laid?
No.
Okay.
The fuck? I did that like once. That was so fucking annoying. I had
Where
a
you asked
cousin.
her to suck your dick?
No.
Okay.
I had a cousin who went to college with me here, and
Yep.
I probably talked about this already.
Maybe
Maybe in like episode 2. Fuck
okay.
it. I don't think I did.
I
So
don't
no,
think people
but
are taking notes. So
I know. But no, we would like go grocery shopping every once in a while,
Cute.
just because I didn't have a vehicle on campus for like my first year. And one time she brought her friend, and I was like, "Oh, she's pretty cool." And we were
I
just
remember
hanging
this,
out.
yeah.
We were hanging out at Walmart. We'll call it Walmart just because the actual store is probably like just in our area.
Okay.
But no, it was pretty cool. And then like I ended up getting back to my dorm. I'm like, shit, dude, I should ask my cousin. Like,
Out.
I think, yes, exactly. But no, I was like, I forgot what I said. It was fucking stupid. I think it was like, hey, don't be afraid to ask your friend to hang out with us more often. I think that's exactly what I said. And then my cousin just like stopped talking to me. I'm like, the fuck? You know, we meet up at Christmas and all that. Doesn't say anything. I'm like, what happened to your friend? It's like, what friend? I'm like, I don't know. One from Walmart. But no, so
Did you actually bring it back up?
I think we were talking about her for some reason because she was like in a similar program or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, hey, that's the one we went to Walmart with. And then she's just like, yeah, it is. And then just like didn't even fucking talk about
So
when
why
I texted her
bring it up?
basically hitting on her friend. Don't know.
Oh,
It was fucked up though.
okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do anything. What if she's the one, Burt?
I don't know. It's just, guess it's not meant to be because my cousin's a piece of shit.
No, just because it didn't happen doesn't mean it's not meant to be. We talked about this.
That's a good point.
You gotta remember, just because it's a part of the plan doesn't mean the plan's gonna happen.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this when I was drunk in your car.
No. We've talked about this. Like, if there's a plan in place, that doesn't mean that plan's going to happen.
Oh, I see.
There's things that would prefer to happen. That happens all the time. Where like me and you will plan on like going out, and then we end up not doing it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
gotta break the mold. You have a little brother that's looking up to you and wants nothing more than to be a sparkling star in your eye. I don't fucking know.
Okay. We haven't frisbee golfed in a while.
You know, I went and did that by myself today.
Yeah, I saw that. Were you just like chilling at the park, or did you actually whip some bees?
No, I did go and whip some off the tee box before I went to work. I had some time, so I literally just went over and went off at the first hole and just whipped a couple of them, and it was nice. I mean, it definitely helped me pass the time by. I threw them onto the basketball court there, so that was fun.
Okay.
And then I went and pissed in the woods. So I
We're
I
marking
spent my
our
time
territory
wisely.
at each fucking course.
Yeah, each hole. Just go through
Exactly.
and piss on all the fucking holes.
Yeah.
That's one thing. So we have a little puppy here, and he marks like a motherfucker. Like
Just
he literally
everything?
goes and marks everything. Yeah, like he'll
Just
go
for
piss
fun?
here and piss there. And I'm like, Ma, where's this guy get his piss from?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll be like, well, it's only a little bit. I'm like, still though, like if you asked me to piss right now, I couldn't do it.
No.
Like
I mean,
piss right now.
especially because you asked, I couldn't do it. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking of when we were disc golfing and I went and pissed in the woods and came back. You're like, I'm going to go. And then you walked and 2 seconds later, you're like, nope.
I know. I kept hearing shit in the woods, dude.
Yeah, no shit. It's called wind and branches.
Dude, it sounded like branches snapping. Like people were, because there's like so many walking trails around there that nobody was probably on. But I kept talking to myself in my head. I'm like, dude, there's a motherfucker right back there.
Would you think it was just a bunch of women just crawling up the fucking hill like demons from Insidious wanting to see your cock?
Yup.
Yeah. No, but
I didn't go. I fucking held it.
this little dog though, I mean, he'll literally shoot a little piss here, shoot a little piss there, walk around, piss over here, and then piss over there. I'm like, damn, dude. I mean, I
just
know
a
it's a
game.
rumor, but it has to be stored in his balls.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have any balls, so
Never mind.
no. Seriously, for how much piss that little fucker has in him, I'm surprised it ain't coming out of his nose or something.
Yeah.
Seriously,
You just squeeze him.
holy
He's like
shit.
a little fucking bottle.
Yeah.
Be careful. Don't pick up the dog. He's going to piss. You know how awkward that would be? Having to tell everybody who came to your house, don't touch my dog. He will piss everywhere.
Yeah. No, not even like because he's excited or something. It's just like, no, like if you poke him,
There's
he's
no
going to
room.
shoot out piss.
He's
Yeah.
90% bladder.
He's 90% piss.
Yes. That's so stupid.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Don't touch my dog. He'll piss. Okay.
That's horrible.
All right. Well, we can end on dog piss unless there's anything else that you really need to talk about, Burt.
I don't think so.
Okay. Cool. Well, everybody, that was episode 35 of the BurtnBurger podcast. Things are. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Holy shit! Gosh, I'm getting too excited.
Getting too
Things have
old for
been-
this.
Yeah, things are going good for BurtnBurger. We're steadily and slowly growing an audience, gaining an audience. We appreciate all of you guys that are subbing. We read all the comments that you say on iFunny and on YouTube, and when you email Burt about his tiny pecker. Yeah, and
Everything
you guys,
is open.
yeah, everything's open. If you have anything that you want to say to us directly, just email us at burtnburger@gmail.com. That's it. Nice and simple. Send us titty pics, especially moose titties. I know Burt likes moose.
That could be exciting. Yeah.
Meese.
I could add it to the Mises. I could add it to the collection.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Burt just has a bunch of animal titties on his phone, so
Right.
not even like for sexual fetishes, but I don't know, just a
for
little
fun.
collection. Yeah,
Just to flip through, just to, to show my friends.
Yeah, show your professors and stuff.
Right.
My favorite is when you're scrolling through your phone, and then you scroll past something fast, and it's like a jellyfish Peter or something.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, sorry, that was my jellyfish Peter. This is what I'm working on, Doc.
Yeah.
So, but we appreciate all the love and the support. So, as Burt said, you can find us on Spotify. You can find us on YouTube and all other podcast listening websites except Apple Podcasts, because Burt refuses to fix that.
Yep.
If you want to see
Maybe
whole
this week.
episodes,
Or
yeah,
bully me
maybe.
into doing it. There you go.
Sure,
Fucking
I'll
DM
bully
me.
him. I'll fucking DM your ass.
Okay.
You guys DM him too.
Yeah.
But if you want to see the whole episodes, go to Spotify, go to YouTube, go to all those sites. If you want to see cute little highlights before the actual episode is aired, go to TikTok and you can see Burt's.
Twitter, actually.
No,
For the
yeah,
early ones. TikTok
that's-
for...
Yeah,
After,
for
but-
the normal ones. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got nervous and just stopped talking like you there. So
No, it's okay.
yeah, go to Twitter if you want to see the highlights. Check us out on TikTok if you want to see the highlights there as well, a little shortened version of the highlights. But also you can see how Burt and I are doing with video games and all of the crazy shenanigans that happen over on the Xbox. We post our glitches, we post our funny moments over there, and we would like to stream and record video games and stuff more for you guys. So go check us out there. That'll definitely help us out in getting a little bit more gaming started as BurtnBurger. So is there anything else that you want to say, Burt?
Love you guys.
Love you. Yeah, love you so much. Seriously, it's been a lot of fun, and we've been doing this for about 9 months now, so it's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll get some more fun guests on for you guys soon too. So I've been reaching out to some people, and we'll see what happens. Okay, guys? So other than that, we're BurtnBurger signing off for now. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.
Peace.